Introducing the latest release from Sigma Cubes, the CubeSolver Electric. This revolutionary solver is the first of its kind, powered purely by electricity. It utilizes the power from the 3.6-volt lithium-ion battery in nearly every smartphone, solving your cube every time. First, simply scramble your Rubik's Cube. Make sure to mix it thoroughly to ensure an ideal solve. The CubeSolver works by directing the high-voltage electric current through the Rubik's Cube in the form of a short, high-powered burst every second. Special wiring connects with transistors to conduct maximum current strength. Copper sheets allow for rapid electron transfer throughout the cube. Each electrical pulse will cause two axles of the cube to rotate. In merely 10 seconds, this CubeSolver will have your Rubik's Cube completely solved. Make sure not to overexpose the Rubik's Cube to electric charges or some damage may occur. Once you have effectively scrambled your cube, carefully place it within the CubeSolver Electric. Make sure to fully close the door to contain the charges. Due to the high power released from lithium batteries, do not expose any part of your body to the circuitry in the CubeSolver. On your smartphone, begin a timer for 10 seconds. While the timer is running, the phone will automatically transmit the correct voltage through the included wire. Make sure the phone is not in low power mode. Once it has completed the process, carefully remove the Rubik's Cube from the CubeSolver Electric. As you can see, the Rubik's Cube is completely solved. The CubeSolver Electric is available for purchase at www.sigmacubes.com/CubeSolver. For just 2 easy payments of only $19.99, you could be a proud owner of the CubeSolver Electric. For more information and to view additional CubeSolver products, please visit us at www.sigmacubes.com/CubeSolver.
Okay, the first thing we're going to need is Toby's last theorem. This is v squared equals fl squared plus s plus 75 over e minus 352.7 times l. This equation is used to model the solution of a Rubik's Cube. From here, we'll take the derivative. V squared becomes 2v dv over dt equals, then the product rule f times 2l dl over df plus l squared df over dt. Quotient rule for e ds over dt plus 0 minus s plus 75 de over dt all over e squared, then minus 352.7 dl over dt. This seems pretty complicated, but now we'll substitute using these variables. V is volts, which is 3.6 on an average phone. Volts doesn't change, so this is 1 equals F. The squares per face on the cube is 9. Since there are 9 squares, L, the length of the wire that comes with the CubeSolver Electric, is 12 inches. The wire won't change, so 1. Then 12 again, and squares don't change, so 1. Now we're going to skip the large fraction for now to get other simplifying done first. However, we can subtract ds over dt for 2. This represents the speed per cube. The cube is solved. Since the maximum number of moves to solve a Rubik's Cube is 20, and the CubeSolver runs for 10 seconds, it makes 2 moves per second. Finally, 352.7 times 1. Now we can simplify for a bit. 2 times 3.6 is 7.2, and 9 times 2 times 12 is 216. 12 squared is 144. Again, don't worry about the fraction for now. Simplifying again, we get 7.2 equals 7.3 plus the large fraction. And finally, we get negative 0.1 equals e ds over dt minus s plus 75 de over dt, all over e squared. To get the next few variables, we need another formula for the electricity, which is V equals E over 2 RT plus 10 plus 3. V here represents the volts again, so we can substitute as 3.6. E is the watt hours, or battery capacity, of a phone, which is 30. T, the time, is 10 since the timer ran for 10 seconds. In this equation and the other one, we are solving for variables at 10 seconds when the timer stops. Now let's simplify. We get 0.6 equals 30 over 20r plus 10. 0.6 20r plus 10 equals 30, 20rt equals 50, 20r equals 40, r equals 2. Since r is the rate of electricity depletes out, we can substitute all over dt for 2. So back to the original equation, we can substitute and get negative 0.1 equals 30, 2 minus s plus 75, 2 all over 30 squared. Simplifying, we can get negative 0.1 equals 60 minus 2s minus 150 over 900. Negative 0.1 equals negative 90 minus 2s over 900. Finally, negative 90 equals negative 90 minus 2s. So 0 equals negative 2s. Therefore, s equals 0, meaning that there are 0 steps left to solve the cube. So the cube is solved. This fundamentally proves that the CubeSolver is guaranteed to solve your cube.
Again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check us out at www.sigmacubes.com/CubeSolver.